Tonight at Festival de Verano, Part 2. Someone will etch their name in the history books forever. That's our main event. But first up, Santos Escobar versus Sean Ace, the rematch. Santos Escobar, an expert hunter. Didn't have the debut he might have wanted when he was shockingly rolled up and defeated by rising star Sean Ace. However, Santos would respond in the following weeks by viciously attacking Sean Ace, including putting him through a table. Now hopefully their grudge will be settled here tonight. I'm willing to put money that nobody expected Sean Ace to have the impact that he's had so far here in the underground. Defeating top talent including Kazuchika, Okada, Drew McIntyre, and Santos Escobar, which set Santos off. Like I said, put him through a table after Sean Ace was defeated by D'Lo Brown. Now Ace looking for a bit of revenge and go 2-0 against Santos.
No disqualifications in this matchup. What does that mean for these superstars?
The bell rings and this grudge match is underway. Escobar versus Ace. And Ace getting some quick jabs in on Santos, but Santos going right back to a ground and pound. He was able to counter it. Now, if you missed the first part for Festival de Verano, you missed a lot of action. We saw Austin Theory defeating John Cena. We saw the Boogeyman defeating Prince Puma. And in our main event, we saw Roman Reigns get the W over Drew McIntyre. And now in this part, like I said at the top, we have Santos Escobar versus Sean Ace. And of course, our main event for the Underground Championship, 2 out of 3 falls, anything goes. Walter and Kazuchika Okada. Now Sean Ace went for a dive, but Escobar stopped it with a punch to the face. Super kick blocked by Ace. Now going to take advantage. Spinning Escobar around. Down he goes. It's going to be interesting to see what the strategy is going to be this time. I know in the beginning, maybe what happened was Escobar had taken Sean Ace a bit lightly. And then when he started to panic, when Ace started to fight back, he grabbed a chair for whatever reason, either to use it or as a distraction, but Ace was able to counter into a roll-up for the win. And obviously, we said before too, here at Festival de Verano, our owner, our boss, Dario Cueto, has instructed the referees to display a degree of leniency in pretty much all these matches. So if this time Escobar wanted to use a chair, well, referee's discretion, but he likely could use it. But right now, Santos, with multiple different suplexes, taking down Ace. And just a brutal stomp to the back of the head. Ace stripping Santos into the corner, but Santos able to get out of dodge. He had to have known that there was danger. A foot spine buster by Escobar. And that is a brutal stomp to the leg. And back to the leg. Wonder if maybe this is the strategy for Santos Escobar. We've seen some of Ace's signature moves. A super kick and a running knee strike he's called the dagger. Obviously, if Santos could weaken or completely eliminate the use of the leg, well, then you just eliminated some of Ace's biggest moves. Bit of a standoff there as Ace gets a few clotheslines in on Santos. Catches a kick to the midsection, but Escobar able to counter a beautiful enziguri. It was like a slap to the face or to the chest. And now Escobar, a gut buster. And back to the leg. This is definitely the strategy for Escobar. And Ace probably realizes that finally. Able to counter, get Escobar on the ground. Wants him up, kick, blocked. Ace counters with another kick though.
Escobar turns it around.
Now Escobar, big knee, right to the jaw. Now Santos getting a nice combo in and a big suplex. And Escobar just stomping a proverbial mud hole through Sean Ace. Santos sending Ace now to the corner. Ace so able to respond with an elbow to the face, avoiding whatever danger might have been. And now Santos on the apron. Sean Ace to the midsection. Oh my goodness! Sunset flip powerbomb from the apron to the floor. And now Sean Ace wants Escobar on his feet. Look at Ace go! Beautiful dive over the ropes, and Ace isn't done to the top rope. He wants Escobar on his feet again. Oh my God. He missed that dive, and now Santos goes for a drop kick, but Ace also able to counter both men, maybe trying to do a bit too much. So Ace just going back to what works, his strikes. Now Escobar currently in control of this match. Another spine buster on the floor. right here in front of the virtual believers.
And he'll come back from under the apron.
Taking the live studio audience to a whole nother level. Anyways, Santos goes for a dive, but he misses. String of counters. Ace avoids the super kick. Santos avoids whatever Ace had planned. Another super kick avoided, and Ace now looking to build momentum. No more counters. Couple clotheslines. Kick blocked. Sweeps the leg. Sean Ace getting fired up. You know, last time Santos countered with an enziguri. Not this time. And now Ace sending Santos into the corner. He's got him on the top rope. What's he thinking here? Got Santos. Oh my God! Backbreaker off the top rope. Using the buckles, but Santos able to avoid the subsequent dive by Ace. And just clobber Sean Ace, keeping him down. And now working on the arms.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Now Santos sending Ace to the corner. Double knees to the chest. And right back to the leg. As Santos just beating the hell out of the leg right now.
And Escobar landed that at a critical time in this matchup.
Definitely a strat for Santos, but Ace able to counter. Big exploder suplex. Look at Sean Ace pulling in Santos. And now, Ace tuning up the band. Porter in the jukebox. Big super kick by Ace, going for a cover. Oh, but Santos able to kick out at 2. Ace unable to put Santos away with the super kick. We know he has a dagger in his pocket. Not literally, but he has a dagger. And now Ace. The clothesline to the back of the head. Ace in control of this match. And now more strikes. Kicks to the midsection. Elbow to the side of the head.
Worried look on the face of Escobar. Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
And Sean Ace. You say that he's definitely well-rounded, but this is his bread and butter, the strikes. And this is what Santos had to avoid. You can't get in a striking match with someone who's proficient in striking. As Ace tried to get cute, but he missed. And Santos making him pay. And again, to the leg of Sean Ace. Santos, repeated punches to the knee. And now just twisting and demolishing that leg.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Escobar sending Ace to the apron. Shoulder tackle puts down Sean Ace. Santos with a dive, but he missed. Lots of missed dives here in this match. As Sean Ace now on the apron. Hurricane Rana by Ace connects.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display. Going for broke, and it pays off. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Heading up, he's
And now Ace to the top rope. Wants Santos on his feet. Santos is a good distance away, and yes, Sean Ace missed that double axe handle. Play it off though, he missed the forearm too. Santos able to respond with Hurricane Rana. Sometimes these fights get a little ugly. Escobar ducked the kick, but got a super kick blocked. Knee to the face by Ace. Big lariat. And Ace looking to wear down Santos as well. This time, instead of the legs, seems to be focusing on the arms. And it makes sense. Santos loves lifting up his opponents before putting them down with his finishing moves. Get to midsection. Escobar. Another gutbuster. Dragging Ace to the center of the ring. Santos looking for Ace to get on his feet. Looking for it. The thrill of the hunt. But Ace able to get the shoulder up at 2.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver, and there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment.
Now Santos wanting Ace on his feet. Going for a chop block, I think, but Ace counters it into a DDT. Santos over the top. Clothesline by Ace, and now Ace looking for some more high-risk moves. Beautiful dive over the ropes. This one connects. And Ace calling for Santos to get on his feet. And another miss. Ace hurting bad and whoa! Wait a minute. Santos trying to get a low blow off, but Ace, the presence of mind to sense that would have been disastrous. And considering again what Dario Cueto said, the low blow might have just been allowed by the referee. Ace should be careful about that in the future. Santos still, though, maintaining control. Big strike by Ace. Off the ropes. Big lariat. And a cover. Kick out by Santos. Big strikes and a snapmare by Sean Ace, getting Santos grounded. Ace thinking that this match might just be over. And wait a minute! Oh my God! Low blow by Santos Escobar, and as expected, the referee not going to call for the bell. And now Santos, the thrill of the kill. And a cover. And Santos gets the W.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
At the end of the day, a W is a W, and yes, technically anything goes, but damn it.
This one was about as lopsided as
Low blow by Santos. Ace couldn't avoid the second time. And what's Santos doing now? Santos just bouncing Ace off the post. And now Santos very clearly still bothered about taking that first L by Ace. And now, gonna make sure that Ace stands never again. Oh my God! Powerbomb on the ring post and on the floor. You gotta be kidding me. When is enough enough? Thrills a kill on the floor. Santos sending a message. He may have just put Ace on the shelf for good.
toughest competitor in all of Europe. Beyond Europe, Saxton, Walter's on his way to dominating the entire globe.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria. Weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter!
Your main event for Festival de Verano.
Has never sounded this frightening. 6'4", nearly 300 pounds.
For the Underground World Heavyweight Championship. The ring general, Walter. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Anything goes. This should be good.
Walter seems unstoppable. But I agree with your point, Byron. He has been an incredible champion. Unbelievable. Over 800 days.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 238 pounds,
Kazuchika Okada and Walter had fought once before here in the Underground. In that match, it was Walter who emerged victorious. However, Dario Cuellar, impressed by the fight by both men, granted them an opportunity, quote, by the gods themselves,
He said
of
he'll
world
be making a statement in
title.
this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically. It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor
Think about all the great
adjust
men
to
who
this
held the
brutality?
Lucha Underground
Well, I think you have to
Championship.
remember that anything you can imagine
Great men
is within
and
his
women,
control.
actually.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of
We had
things.
Prince Puma, the man of 1,000 deaths, Mil Muertes,
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
the monster Matanza Cueto,
What is the thought when being locked in a submission move during the
the
first
Lucha
fall?
Bros Pentagon and Phoenix,
Not even close.
The WWE Universe.
Johnny Mundo, who you might remember as John Morrison,
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He takes control.
and now tonight one of these two men
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
will add their name to that list.
Getting him into the corner.
Anything goes in this match, and it's 2 out of 3 falls.
He caught him right on the nose.
So whoever wins this, there will be no excuses for the loser.
From Walter.
Crossbody.
And I think that's probably why, this match, it's 2 out of 3 falls, anything goes match. It almost seems like a bit out of the norm, out of the comfort zone for Walter and Okada. We know for Walter, the mat is sacred. He normally would never participate in probably a match of this nature.
Stomping. Ouch.
And there's Kazuchika Okada,
And able to counter.
obviously a legend in New Japan.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
However, you could probably count on one hand the amount of matches like this he's been in.
Oh, what a plex.
But unfortunately, if you want to be the Lucha Underground champion, then you cannot have any reservations. You cannot stick in your comfort zone and just stick to technical wrestling or the mat is sacred or anything like that. You gotta be willing
Extreme rules leave no room for error.
to push yourself and to do potentially unspeakable things to your opponent. So we'll see which of the two
This is just brute power.
will find that zone first.
Shot to the
chest. Turning the tables. And sent right into the corner.
Okada,
He had it scouted.
in New Japan, a multi-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. The ring general, Walter. We know he was the longest reigning NXT UK champion.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
So obviously both men have the pedigree for a title of this nature.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
And Okada
Oh my.
getting the first big signature move of the match. Tombstone, pile driver, and Okada.
And he has free
Not gonna
reign
go for
to
the cover. See, that's the thing though. Both these men likely know it's gonna take a lot to put down their opponents. And what has Okada brought? He's brought a table.
I'm not sure what he's scheming.
So you can definitely see Okada was probably the first one to reach that zone. Walter, though, not one to be outdone. He's got another table.
They've got tables.
Is that
And with a weapon in hand,
That's a
the stakes
freaking
just got
stop sign.
dramatically raised in this match.
Look at him totally.
And now Walter
vibing
has
with
a
the
stop
WWE
sign?
Universe right now.
What in the world? Oh my God! Walter! The battle of the stop signs. Unfortunately, Okada had to stop.
Clearly.
And Walter seemingly has fully reached that zone first, just clobbering Okada with the stop sign.
Fireman's carry.
Okada.
Into a neck breaker. Whatever's playing here.
Carrying
can't be
Walter. Big slam right on the table and right in the stop signs. Going for a cover.
good. He's able to kick
Kicked out by Walter.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And Walter with a counter. There he goes, right into the corner.
Remember I said the longest reigning NXT UK champion was Walter. The longest reigning Lucha Underground champion,
Countered it just in time.
none other than Pentagon. Man went by many names: Pentagon Jr., Pentagon Dark, Penta El Cero Miedo, Penta Oscuro.
Neck twist, ruthless. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Part of the territory.
I think either of these men, if they win, would be very capable of potentially holding the top for even longer. As Okada with the Rainmaker Lariat, going for a cover. Could we see the first fall of the match? No, Walter kicks out.
Well, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Into the corner. This
And now
can't be
Okada
good.
Able to interrupt.
looking to continue the momentum, but Walter stops it. Just bouncing Okada's head off the turnbuckle.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Just a fucking... Walter just said, you hit with your lariat, I'll hit you with mine.
Makes him pay.
And Walter and Okada. Walter sitting Okada. Oh my God. That was ugly. That was genuinely ugly. Jesus.
Counter on Walter.
And Walter and Okada fighting over the stop sign.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Right across the dome.
A counter answered by another.
Right in the skull.
Each competitor showing they've done their
Right in the brain.
And another counter.
Right in the noggin.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Okada wins the war.
And the electricity of this moment is
Nope.
coursing through his veins.
Okada well, never mind. I was gonna say Okada avoided the chop, but Walter responded with another chop. We know Okada loves to use the chop to, set up the Rainmaker Lariat, but
And this
as
one might be
effective
headed
as
ringside.
those are, let's just be honest, Walter's chops are just a different breed altogether.
And now with him going for the table. We're just in
And apparently Walter's lariats are a different lariat altogether. Walter with another table. And Okada with another table. Okada just chucks his table to the outside. Now Walter setting up the table out in front of the announce table.
To the outside.
Both these men.
This could get wild. The sound of this
Okada in the ring
crowd is
watching.
deafening, and he's asking for more.
Just to see what Walter's got planned. Now back in the ring as Walter formulated the most diabolical strategy to win the title. Or at the very least, get the first fall.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Okada chops Walter in the corner. Snapmare. Nice drop kick.
And Walter takes another heavy blow.
It almost feels weird in a match of this nature to have such a normal looking wrestling move, but here we are. And I'm willing to bet Okada has never used a ladder in New Japan, but he is acclimating very well.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
I think Okada was almost telling Walter
You cannot question
to
the
stop
lengths
himself,
these
but Walter just
superstars
said,
are willing to go.
I'll just hit the stop
His
sign.
physical
Fuck you.
exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. God, I wonder what
What
he's
is
thinking about when he
Walter?
sets it up here.
What the
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him
Walter bridging the ladder
Walter able to counter.
between the side of the ring and the barricade. And now Walter just caving the chest in for
This is
Okada.
gonna hurt.
Repeated strike after strike
going.
after strike.
Beats the Bodron. He must have something up his sleeve, setting up the ladder there.
Oh, Okada tried charging at Walter. Walter responded with a big power slam.
Tough position.
And now
caught
Walter
in here.
carrying Okada. Oh dear God, no. Oh my God.
through the table.
He just
He's
chucked
reminding his
Okada
competition that they'll
outside
only
the
ever
ring
be second best.
through both tables.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
But Okada able to rebound nicely. Lariat.
Saw that one coming.
And Walter
Took
with
advantage.
one shot just loved Okada.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Walter with another table. Setting it up.
He's got a plan for that table. and
These
he
two are
does
not going to have a friendly
dinner
discussion
party.
over dinner. Okada with the arm. Tossing around Walter.
Shoulder targeted there.
And Walter just gets clobbered by a table. Now Okada setting the table
He's
up in the
setting
corner.
table up. This won't end well. Into the
Okada
turnbuckle.
ships Walter under the table. What
Going to the top
the
here, guys.
hell
Looking to finish it.
is Okada thinking? Drop kick from the top of a ladder, but the table didn't break.
Right there, that's for sure. I can't even
I can see what Okada was going for, and yes, it was effective to an extent. Okada going to go back to the drawing board, tossing around Walter.
I didn't think I'd see the will of Walter be challenged like this.
Remember what I said about reaching the zone, doing whatever it takes, whatever you're not comfortable with. Okada
Just crashing down the
senton from the top of a ladder inside the ring, through another ladder outside of it.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from
And
the
a
energy
Walter in the
these fans are
barricade.
putting out right now.
Able to avoid danger.
Giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
He got whipped into
Walter.
that corner.
Setting something up with Okada. He's got a ladder. And now Walter. Oh boy. You know, maybe it was a premonition, but I think that death was coming for Okada if he did not counter that. Thankfully though, for his sake, he did. And for our sake, this match will continue without threat of referee stoppage. And Okada, oh jeez. I was gonna say, Okada lining up Walter with chops, but Walter just needs one chop. And now this is just extra. Like, Walter doesn't need to do all those chops. When he does it, he's a sick bastard. And now multiple big boots. Walter.
Clearly seeing why he's known as the ring general. Sent into the corner.
Both men, despite realistically having very little experience in these kind of matches, very impressive. We saw Okada taking numerous high risks, while Walter has just been tossing Okada anywhere and everywhere. Hell, if I'm willing to bet Walter would be the kind of person to freaking toss Okada into the crowd.
Looks like he changed them next for
And Walter has set a table on fire. Walter has set a table on fire. I think that table might be slightly out of position though, which will be beneficial for Okada if this move didn't suck either way. Power bomb from the top rope. And now Walter just drops Okada.
Gonna take a different approach here, I guess. I don't know why.
I think Okada kicked out. I think is the key word there. Walter might have let him go. And let me tell you, the story of this match and of Walter changes depending on what the answer really is. Neck breaker. Onto the table.
And Walter is having his way right now.
A scary amount of focus coming from the big Austrian right now.
So far right now, this match has been Walter's match.
And he sends him into the corner. Looking a little out of it, up on that turn.
You know, Walter, we already saw him powerbomb Okada from the top rope once. What the hell else could he do?
Could be catastrophic.
A superplex is what he will do. But Okada's on his feet. The fighting spirit of Okada. Big clothesline. Didn't quite have the same oomph as a Rainmaker Lariat. That one did.
How much more can they endure?
And Okada.
Are we about to see it again?
Another Rainmaker Lariat.
That has got to be the...
He's not done yet. Oh, he missed. Able to hit Walter with a chop. You gotta wonder, is that gonna bite Okada in the ass? He had maybe not gotten greedy.
What's his plan here?
And a Walter making him pay.
Away with the exploder.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Oh my Jesus Christ. That's the freaking lariat that will make JBL proud. Goes on attempt by Okada. Countered. As Walter just dumps Okada.
He must have had that scouted.
There has still not been a single fall in this match, by the way.
Kick to the abdomen.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
There haven't really been many pinfalls attempts in this match. As Walter drop kicks Okada into next month.
down and just twisting that.
Neck twist, ruthless.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole.
You know, he dropkicked Okada into next month, but just next week, the women's division debuts in the underground. Looking forward to that one. But here and now, Okada. Big suplex.
Vertical suplex. Bam. Shifts it back onto it.
Walter. Setting up the table.
The table's been set on fire.
He sets it on fire. Big backbreaker through the fire and the flames. What is Walter thinking? Well, I mean, let's be honest. We know what he was thinking. He tried this once before. It was already bad for Okada. And damn it, it looks like it's about to get 100 times worse.
Will Walter end this?
You might want to get that ambulance on standby now, because that was a powerbomb from the top rope through a flaming table. And understandably, the first fall finally goes to Walter. Okada trying to lift Walter, but obviously a bit too weak after just getting destroyed like that. Chop by Walter blocked. Okada goes for the chop, but it was blocked. Big boot. Big chop. And again, these are just trading chops right now. But Okada wins the chop exchange. Rainmaker lariat. This time goes for a cover, and this time gets the fall. So, it's 1-1. The winner becomes the champion. Both these men very clearly want to become the next Lucha Underground champion, as Okada back suplex on the apron.
And there's Walter getting shaken up by another attack. Now this is unfamiliar territory.
But here's the thing. What else is there left to do to each other? We've already seen moves from ladders. We've seen both men put through tables. Okada with the answer. Let's bring the steel steps, as he might have just crushed Walter with those steps. Okada thinking of something dangerous, but Walter just drops Okada on the floor.
Now's a chance for Walter to get back into this match.
Walter doing a little bit of repositioning with these stairs that just levels Okada with them. Payback is you know what. He just crushed Okada with the steps. The steps that are now standing upright. They are alive.
He moves just in time. Look at this.
But you gotta imagine if Walter or Okada elect to do moves on a standing upright steel steps, it would be career ending. And Okada managed to roll past whatever attack Walter had, but Walter just responded with a lariat.
Walter gets reversed.
At the end of the day, despite doing all this is still Walter, and your tricks are not getting past him. Okada just chucks Walter into the steps.
Shot to the chest. To the floor.
And he just bitch slapped Walter. That might come back to bite Okada in the ass. And Walter
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast in time.
back in the ring.
Series of reversals. Sequence of reversals.
Okada and Walter trading strikes once again. Just a big chop hit just collapsed Walter. This is the first time we've seen this move in this match. Okada, back of the neck. Big chop.
One more time.
Rainmaker lariat by Okada.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Okada not going for a cover. He's going to do it again. This, what might just be the biggest mistake for Okada. Has he maybe gone too far into the zone? He's forgetting what's working.
German suplex.
You already hit Walter with your big move once. Go for the cover. Unless Okada knows something we don't, that Walter has still more in the tank, which I would buy. Case in point, as he and Okada trading strikes yet again. Big boot missed. Okada tried to go for a chop block. He missed. Okada avoids a big boot. Couple big strikes. His kick is countered. Walter just drops Okada. Walter grabbing the neck of Okada. Oh, jeez. That was ugly. Frickin' Okada's lucky he's even breathing right now. And now Walter is practically playing with his food. But Okada able to escape danger. Elbow to the head. Chop. Avoids. Okada avoids that. Walter with that avoidance. But he caught Okada this time. Power bomb by Walter. And that's not all.
No doubt Walter just ended this.
Somehow, that's not all.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Okada. Oh no.
Here we go.
If this hits, we may not see Okada again for months.
On the top rope. This is insane.
Oh my god. Powerbomb off the top rope. And yet, not done. Another powerbomb. And mercifully, this is over.
Here is your winner and new world champion, Walter. What a shift
Well,
into the
Dario
ties
Cueto
of this
loves
championship
violence.
match.
He definitely loved that match as Walter and Okada went past their comfort zone and beat the crap out of each other. But in the end of the day, Walter, not only victorious, not only did he put Okada on the shelf, probably for good, Walter is the Lucha Underground champion. Thanks for joining us at Festival de Verano. We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.